It is October, which means it's time to make another sweater. Maybe you've been following along with me since last year, but it was around this time that I made my first ever knitting project and my first ever sweater, which is this. Beautiful. I loved how it turned out. It was amazing. I had a lot of fun. I actually haven't made a sweater since. I've been working on socks. I did a shawl. That's about it. I've done a lot of socks. So I thought it'd be fun to start another sweater. Recently, Natasha Crawford posted this video. And actually, one of her first videos that she ever posted, she made this yellow cardigan and used this the Drops alpaca silk blend yarn. Okay, and ever since that video, I actually bought some of that yarn because I thought it was so pretty and I wanted to do some sort of project with it. But I really wasn't sure what. I didn't want to do a cardigan. I really wanted to do a sweater, but I had a hard time trying to find a pattern that I wanted to do. So when she posted this video, I was hooked. She used the yarn. It was a beautiful pattern. It was exactly what I was looking for. So I'm pretty much copying her, or I guess I should say I'm very much inspired by her, and I'm doing my favorite things, knitwear, the number 6 sweater number 6. I have started it last night. I've never done a raglan sweater before, so this has been a really fun learning experience. I struggled a little bit yesterday. I didn't film just because I was a little frustrated, I guess. I started the neckline, and then I was starting to do the German short rows and kind of messed up on it, and so I ended up having to undo it and restart. So we are good now, but before I kind of show you what I've done with the sweater, let's just talk a little bit about my plan. Also, hi, I'm in my classroom right now. I'm at work. Well, work is over. I have something to do later today at the school, and so I didn't feel like driving home in between. So we're just chilling here. Also, I'm in pajamas because it was pajama day at school. So just a little background on what's happening right now. For Natasha Crawford's number 6 sweater, she did this sunset themed colors. And it's kind of funny because after watching her first video with that yarn, the colors that I bought are kind of sunset colors. I got a yellow, I got pink, I've got orange, and I got purple. So I feel like definitely in the sunsetty realm thing. But I'm not exactly doing a sunset sweater like the way that she did where the colors are blended together. I want stripes. I want a striped sweater. I've been wanting a striped sweater for a long time, and I want a fun, bright, colorful striped sweater. So the colors I have are perfect for this. I pulled out my iPad and just kind of sketched, like I messed around with different color combinations, and this is what I've come up in terms of how I want the colors to work. I did some math with how many rows it is and how long it's supposed to be, and I'm doing 5 rows per color. So here's what I currently have. So far, I started with the pink and the purple. I've never done a raglan sweater before. I didn't really realize that with the shaping, you're gonna get one side that is a lot thicker than the other side. Like there's less pink here and more pink on this side. I didn't change colors until I was done with the German short row. So I think how it's gonna look once it's on me is the back is gonna be a thicker stripe than everywhere else. But I think because that's the top, and I'm gonna do the collar as pink too, I don't think it's gonna look weird. I think my hair is mostly gonna cover that, and so the front is gonna be relatively even. That's what I'm hoping. I hope it doesn't turn out too weird. Just been working on the raglan increases at this point. I did size down a needle size. This is a US 10.5, so I think it's like a, what does that mean? Is it like a 6.75 millimeter? I can't remember exactly, but I sized down on what she recommended just because I did 2 different gauge swatches, one with the recommended, which I think is a 7 millimeter, and then one with this one, and I reach gauge with the smaller needles. So that's what I end up doing. I'm knitting this in a size small, but so far I'm absolutely loving how these colors are working with each other. I've never worked with this type of yarn before. I'm holding it double strand. I went ahead and wound the 2 colors together just so I didn't have to deal with 2 separate balls of the one color. And yeah, it's been going really well so far. I really like it. Natasha was amazing, and she was able to finish this sweater in 5 days. That's not gonna be me. I'm telling you right now, this is gonna take me a lot longer than 5 days. I'm a very busy person, and I wish I had time to knit 7 hours a day, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna kind of take you along for the journey and give you updates on how it goes. It's been a while since I've done like a knit with me project kind of vlog, especially one that hasn't been a sock. I've done some sock ones, so I'm excited to do a sweater one and take you along for this journey. So far it's going really well. I'm really enjoying it, and I think that it's gonna turn out so cute. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I started it last night. Last night I did all of the pink in the top. So basically I got through the German short row shaping, and then today so far I've just done this, and this, so some of the striping. So yay, I'm really excited for this one. I'm excited to have a sweater that is striped and colorful, and I think it's gonna be really fun. Also, I have just been like loving watching Natasha's videos, and I'm so glad that she made this video with the sweater because I was really struggling to find a pattern that I thought was going to work, and the fact that she already tried it and she knows that the type of yarn works with it and it turned out absolutely amazing is just like perfection. So Natasha, if you're watching this, thank you so much. Hello, it is the next day, I think. Yeah, yes, it's the next day. And I have gotten a lot done over the past 2 days, at least a lot considering I've been pretty busy actually. So let me show you what I have. It's kind of hard to tell that you're looking at a sweater right now because it's all bunched up, but here is what I have. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it so far. I love how the colors are looking. I've just been doing every other round of increases and it's been going really well. So here's my update. All right, here's our update for the day. It is 11 p.m. on October 12th, and I have split off the arms from the body, and this is such a cool moment for me because I feel like it actually is starting to look like a sweater, and I am obsessed with it. I love it so much. Here, let me show you. Look at her. Isn't she lovely? I just think this is so pretty. I'm getting ready to add in the next color of stripe, which will be orange. I'm so happy with how it is looking and how everything's been going. It's been really amazing. I was FaceTiming my friend earlier as I was working on this, and one thing I kind of realized is I've never knitted a raglan sweater before. This is only my second sweater that I've done, and I feel like I am such a knitter right now. I've always seen pictures of people posting their raglan sweaters and seeing them with their stitch markers on or after they tie off the sleeves, and it's just like the epitome of knitting to me. And the fact that I am doing this right now, I don't know, it just feels like the real deal. For the longest time, so much of my life, I've always told myself that knitting is not my thing. It's too slow. I don't like it. I'm not good at it. And I've always just crocheted, which is great. I love crocheting. Here I am making a raglan sweater and I love it. And I'm a knitter. I'm just really proud of myself. So far, thoughts on the pattern. Loving the pattern. It is a very easy pattern to do, but if you are not familiar with raglan sweaters and how they are made, there are definitely parts of the pattern that was a little tricky for me to understand, and I had to call my friend and have her clarify things for me. So if you're a beginner, skill-wise, you're gonna be able to do this, but it does take some thinking with the pattern, and it would probably be really helpful if you knew someone who knows how to read patterns well or has done it before to kind of help you. That's the only like critique I have, is sometimes I wish things were explained a little bit more thoroughly for beginners, because I think this pattern assumes a lot that you know how to do things already. And I don't know how to do things already. So I just wish sometimes the explanations were a little bit more detailed. Actual process itself has been rather easy once things have been explained to me keep in mind that when this blocks, it's definitely going to stretch out a lot. So I think this is going to have a really nice fit to it. The fact that it fits me well without being blocked, it's definitely going to have a more oversized fit. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to be getting a bigger, not a bigger needle, but a bigger like circumference of a needle, circular needles. I have a 40-inch coming in the mail tomorrow. So I'm hoping to switch it over to that so I can try it on. Anyways, here's the update. I'm gonna keep on working on it a little bit tonight. Probably not too much longer because I do want to go to bed at a somewhat normal time. I will see you tomorrow with my next update. Today in the mail, I got some new knitting needles. I got the same size that I was using, which is the size US 10.5, which is a 6.5 millimeter. I got them in a 16 inches, so I will use this for the sleeves. And I got the Chiagu brand. And then I also got it in 40 inches, which I'm hoping to switch these ones out to the 40, and then fingers crossed I can try the sweater on. So let's change out these needles. All right, I got my little stoppers on here, so hopefully I don't lose any stitches. And let's try this baby on. I'm like nervous. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, I love it. What? This is so cute. Oh my goodness, it is so soft and cozy. Wow. I kind of love it as a short sleeve, like I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I am gonna make this a full sweater, but this would like just like this length, like the cropped with the short sleeve. Okay, I feel like this seriously fits me so well. What? And then obviously, okay, imagined it a little bit looser, like a little bit more slouchy. I love this so much. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Hello and happy Monday. Today was supposed to be a teacher work day for me. The kids are off because it's Columbus/Indigenous Day. So I went into work this morning and I got there and the Wi-Fi was out, and it turns out it was like this district-wide Wi-Fi outage for the school district. So we ended up getting sent home. I mean, and I worked from home. Like I did everything I needed to do here. Great for me because I was able to get stuff done, and now I'm going to work on my project. But before I do that, I'm gonna put my laundry away and then do some knitting. Hello, I'm about to go to bed. I don't have too much of a progress update for you. I pretty much am done with the length, but I am stuck and I can't decide if I am just gonna do the I-cord bind off like the pattern suggests, or do I just do something simple and do ribbing? Do not know. So that's just kind of, I've just been kind of leaving this to marinate for a little bit. In the meanwhile, I went ahead and I've started on one of the sleeves. So I cast those stitches on and I've just been working the sleeve a little bit. So I feel like I'm gonna end up doing the I-cord, but I don't think I'm gonna get to the I-cord until tomorrow evening after work, just because like this is something I need to lock in and focus on. Yeah, so this is the update. Going well. I still love it. I think it fits really well. I am excited for it to grow a little bit after I block it, because right now it fits me, but I want it to be a little bit more oversized, and I know it will stretch out and grow, so I'm not even worried about it at all. But yeah, I'm so happy with it. Right now I could have been working on this. I haven't been working on this. I've been on Ravelry looking at what my next sweater is gonna be, and I think I found it, and I just bought the pattern. It's the Anemone sweater by, how do you say that? Marita Clemens Designs. And I'm just about to buy the yarn for it, so we are locked in. That will be my next project. Well, maybe not my next project, but my next like big project is gonna be that one, I've decided. Hello. I've decided that I am gonna do an I-cord edge on here. I finally figured out how to do it. And let me tell you guys, it is not for the weak of heart, because I swear it's taken me 10 minutes to do this much. We're gonna be here for a while. So I've got some Gilmore Girls on, and I really don't think I'll finish the I-cord edge tonight, but I don't know. It's 7:23, the night is young. But it's also a school night, so we shall see. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a couple days since I have worked on this sweater. It's also been a couple days since I have checked in with you. Good news is I have finished the first sleeve. Bad news is I have not finished the second sleeve. I haven't even started it. This week has just been so crazy. I'm getting close to the performances of the fall play that I'm directing. So I have rehearsals after work pretty much every single day. And this week it's even crazier because I am house/dog sitting right now. So I have to like go after rehearsal, like rush home, and it's like a 30 minutes away from work and just all these things. And I just feel like I haven't had any time, and I'm kind of stressed out, to be honest, and this has just been like the last thing on my mind. But I really want to finish it. I think tomorrow would mark my 2 weeks of working on this, and my goal was to finish it by then, and to be honest, I 100% could have done this in 2 weeks. But like I said, I've been kind of slacking off the past couple days because I've just been busy with other stuff. You need to go lay down. Here she is so far. Right now the sleeve looks rather short, but I did that on purpose because I am fairly confident that it is going to grow a lot. When I block it, I will also measure how long I want it to be, so when I'm blocking it, I will kind of stretch it to be that point. So I'm really not worried about it because when I stretch on it, it is perfect length. I don't know why, I have no motivation to finish this right now. And I was doing so good. I was getting so much of it done, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be so fast, this is gonna be great. And then I got busy, and all of a sudden it's just been like, it just like seems stressful to me to start this sleeve, and I don't know why. And I know I just need to start it, and once I've started, it will be easy. Yeah, I just like, I'm psyching myself out, I guess. I literally don't even know why. This is literally just a sleeve for knitting. Calm down, Natalie. It's not that important. What is important, or it's not that, what word am I looking for? Come on, Natalie, it's not that bad. It's not that dramatic, it's not that, I don't know, there's like a saying. I've got amazing news because my sweater is finished. Here she is. Now, I am hoping that these sleeves are going to when I block them out. And I really think that they will. just based on how kind of stretchy this material is. I think it's gonna stretch a lot with blocking, and I'm also gonna measure it and make sure it stretches enough with blocking, but I love it. I love how the I-cord collar looks. I feel like I'm gonna start adding I-cords to everything now, like an I-cord edge, because it was really easy. But yeah, imagine this like this, right? I love it. I love it so much. Okay, let's get this baby blocked. Hello, I cut my hair. She's cute and short. And my sweater is done drying. So let's try her on, shall we? Perfection. The sleeves are exactly where I need them to be, thank the Lord. Sweater number 2 in the books. Yeah. All right, that was fun. It really just took me like 2 weeks. Technically a little bit more, but I'm just gonna tell people it took me 2 weeks just because of like the days that I took off. Yeah, this was a really fun make and I'm so happy with how it turned out. We're just gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun making this sweater and taking you along for the journey. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and click subscribe if you want. No pressure, it just is nice to see numbers go up, right? Comment if you have anything to say. Give her a like and see you in the next video. Love you.